Hey everybody, welcome back. Can't Drop here again today. So today I'm going to be discussing with you guys a AOE trick shot build for PvP and a single target bursty build, along with a couple of variations that you can do with your spec and stuff. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know you guys are interested in the content and you want to see more.
So Master Marksman is going to be my first choice, basically because it's an easy passive extra damage as soon as I get a crit. Yes, crit is less valuable in PvP, so you could go for Murder of Crows, but I really don't want to spend the extra focus. With my buffs procced right now, I have 4k damage on Murder of Crows, so I mean it could go either way, but this would be better for a big go. This would be better for more consistency. So Master Marksman for consistent damage. Got to be careful though, because the bleed will break your trap. It will break your trap. Murder of Crows would be more for big bursty, all in goes. Next row. Careful aim, barrage, explosive shot. Explosive shot is definitely going to be very good for battlegrounds or any type of group PvP action, mainly because you just hit the button, it fires the explosive shot, 3 seconds later everybody around that target takes damage. That's nice. But with the testing that I've been doing on these dummies and the dummies in Zoldazar, trying to see how it will affect everything, careful aim works better in the beginning of group encounters because of the 50% bonus damage to targets who are above 70% health. Careful aim is going to be my choice because a lot of the time in battlegrounds you have pallies, you have healers that are just sitting back healing the group. So most of the time your enemies are above 70% health, which means you get 50% bonus damage from this ability. But these dummies are above 70% health. So I get average of 800 bonus damage. When a target is above 70% health with my aim shot, I get an average of 800 more damage. So that's half of an explosive shot with no cooldown. But the problem comes is once you get that target under 70% health, you don't get that extra 800 damage. So it's really good for the opener mixed with your kill shots in the end to execute your targets. But you could probably go explosive shot and get just as much value out of it if you wanted another button to press. Trailblazer, everybody knows about Trailblazer. It's good for getting out of situations, especially if you're not going to be attacking. But if your buttons are like mine and your steady shot or arcane or chimera shot and your aim shot are also plugged in to start your auto attacks, so that really doesn't work for me. Natural mending, I'd much rather have camo. So to start a fight, camo is really good to get your double tap, to get your true shot up, to start your buffs rolling so that you can get your big ass opener. So I would go camo. So this next row, it's all actually fairly good based off of how you want to play your AOE spec for BGs in PvP. The haste obviously helps you with getting more buttons pressed, but you have to wait 3 seconds total in order to get the 7%. Or you can go Streamline, which gives you increased 15% damage to your rapid fire. Now this Streamline, I'll show you guys really quick. So without it, I'm doing 3694 with my rapid fire. With it, I'm doing 41664. 500 damage increase on your rapid fire. That is nice because you're mainly using your rapid fire every time it's off of cooldown to regenerate focus and to be able to stay mobile. So extra damage added into your, as of, in BFA we have things that increase the haste after rapid fire is done, and all sorts of stuff like that. Extra damage per hit of rapid fire. And in BFA, the talent that fits Streamline is it makes rapid fire last 20% longer. So with this, you're getting the damage buff, but you're also going to get your next aim shot to cast 30% faster. So if you open, I'll give you guys an example. I'll open. So if I'm going to go super bursty right off the get-go, here goes my cooldowns, true shot and double tap, my sniper shot into a rapid fire, spike it, aim shot, rapid fire, aim shot, rapid fire, sniper shot, into an aim shot. Like, that's the rotation. Streamline, it's really nice, especially when you don't have true shot up. 2.1 second cast with a few haste buffs and the 30% faster cast, it goes down to 1.3, 1.2. That's a fast aim shot. That's a lot of nice damage you can get off on the fly. Especially because once you can move while you're using rapid fire. So rapid fire while you're moving, or disengage while you're rapid firing, and then you have enough distance if you can binding shot them to get your next 30% aim shot off, so that it's faster. It works even better if you got your double tap up. Chimera. So Chimera, it's just good damage. So basically with this spec, it's an AOE PvP spec. So being able to hit 2 targets at one time with one button click is very good, and it does more damage than your arcane shot. On average, it does arcane 842, Chimera. Oh crap, my buff is up. So right now we'll just say with the mastery navigation buff, my Chimera is doing 1089. Arcane does 826. That's 203 damage more for the same cost, and you can hit 2 people. So if you're going for a minimal of 2 people at the same time, then I would go Chimera. It's just good damage, you know, it's just good consistent damage. Streamline, you have to worry about making sure your rapid fire is up in order to get and finish your rapid fire channel in order to get your faster cast of aim shot. So Chimera, like I said, it's just good damage. Like baseline, you know, it's doing more than an arcane, so it's good. But if you also wanted to do AoE with Streamline, you could multi-shot for your trick shot, double tap into a rapid fire, and now 8,000 damage. And each trick shot does 50% of, you know, the main damage that you're dealing to the main target you're hitting. Up to 5 targets around around your trick shot. You could get a big double tap rapid fire off after a multi-shot into a group of enemies in a BG and do fairly good damage without having to spend 20 focus. Because I love rapid fire, it's one of my favorite abilities, so I love buffing the shit out of it. So this is probably the way I would go, but you could go this way as well. The 7% haste is always nice on the move, but like I said, you have to get the 2 steady shots off first. Next row, post haste, Born to be Wild, and Binding Shackles. I'm not even going to look at this for PvP, mainly because post haste disengage also frees you from all movement and parrying effects and increases your movement speed by 50%. That's really nice. A lot of 90% of classes now, or 100% of classes, have some way to slow you down or root you or stick you in one spot. So that's always handy. Binding Shackles. The new talent that came out due to Binding Shot becoming baseline for marksman. Targets rooted by Binding Shot deal 20% less damage to you for 8 seconds after the root effect ends. This is badass because You take 20% less damage. If you're in it, now this works all the way up from AoE all the way to single target. Because if you're gonna do arenas, right, you're not gonna be using sniper shot. You're obviously gonna be using Roar of Sacrifice, okay? Because it's just such a handy ability. It's either that or you're probably gonna go with True Shot Master. Tell you the truth. Reduces the cooldown of True Shot by 20 seconds, which brings it down to a minute and 40-second cooldown, and restores 100% of your focus. And you could also go with calling the shots, so you get more true shots up. There's a lot of routes that you can go with this because of the ability Marksman has for trick shots. So yeah, arenas, you would go Roar of Sacrifice and Binding Shackles, most likely, especially if you run with a Pally or a Druid of some sorts. So yeah, that would be my choice for that. These two are, either way you look at it, these two are always going to be good, and Marksman will always be trying to find out which one of these two are the best. Next row, lethal shots, Deadeye, double tap. So each of these has, this one in its own little niche way is good for AoE. Arcane Shot and Multi-Shot have a 30% chance to reduce the cooldown of rapid fire by 5 seconds. That's awesome, because if you can get that off, you can get more rapid fires into more trick shots. Because you're always able to use a multi-shot. So if you're going to go really heavy Streamline, you know, AoE kind of PvP-ish build for BGs, then this combo would be pretty nice. You'll get more rapid fires with more faster aim shot casts, because you're going to reset the cooldown a little bit by Arcane Shot or Multi-Shot. That also works with Chimera. In my opinion, completely pure single target, but this is probably going to be my main pick. Double tap, you guys just saw, basically doubles the damage of your rapid fire, and using your rapid fire also increases 30% faster cast of your aim shot for the next limit. A rapid fire into a double tapped aim shot is really fast, really good damage. Survival of the fittest, turtles off GCD, that's off GCD, Feign Death is off. So you got Feign Death, Tiger, Turtle, Disengage, True Shot, and Survival of the Fittest, that's off GCD. And this has a reduced GCD. It's all going to be how you want to play, and if you're on the go, so like you double tap as you're moving back, you know, or you rapid fire as you're moving back, and then you hit your double tap, now you got that 30% faster cast speed, and then you just let off a double aim shot, which is going to be really nice damage. So it'll either be double tap, or if you really want to play a different kind of build, go lethal shots. But 90% of all hunters is most likely to go double tap for like some type of PvP, like BG scenario, to where they need on-demand burst, and if they can trick shot it to get even more damage and let their rapid fire bounce to other targets, then this is going to be the way to go. Next row, calling the shots, lock and load, and volley. Calling the shots is going to be really good either way in group battlegrounds or, you know, multi-target. Heads up, in your rotation for a true shot, you really don't have room for multi-shots. It's literally rapid fire into an aim shot, into a rapid fire, into an aim shot, into a rapid fire most time. I like lock and load because as you're running away, you know, with the extra 3% chance that it gave to lock and load from BFA having 5%, you actually get a shit ton more procs, and it's really weird how that 3% RNG worked, but you get a lot more procs, and it's nice. So it's good on the move, not on demand, but on the move, being able to be mobile all the time, not having to rely on needing your rapid fire up in order to get consistent damage while you're running away. When this procs as you're running away because you're getting auto attacks, you get an instant aim shot that costs no focus. It's just free, easy bonus damage. And you can time that with a multi-shot. If you get like that, if you get your trick shot, you know, you see you get your lock and load, hit your multi-shot, hit your aim shot. Now you got that AOE potential from that because of your trick shots. Volley could be good as well. If you're doing Eye of the Storm, especially centered on the flag, or you're doing like an enclosed fight like Warsong Gulch in the rooms where the flag rooms are, if you were to drop a volley and have multiple targets right there, you're going to get the benefit from the multi damage on the volley from hitting multiple targets, but you're also going to get the trick shots benefit from it, because as long as volley is active, you get trick shots. So even if it is only one target there, you are going to get the trick shot ability, but it's not going to be, you know, put to its full extent, especially because it's on a 45-second cooldown with 0 focus, I might add, 0 focus. So yeah, that's gonna be my PvP BG multi-target kind of 3 or more enemies clustered in one area kind of PvP build. If you guys all want to try something different, I'm gonna set up my single target PvP burst. This will work for arenas or battlegrounds or any type of scenario where you're gonna 1v1. Based off of your playstyle, you might change a couple of things, but this is my perspective. I'm gonna let you guys know this is a very bursty spec or build. It's not meant to consistently deal damage. It's meant to, you're gonna lock the target down after you get your opener, and then you're gonna finish them. So basically the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna go not Master Marksman, because I don't want the bleed. I want to be able to trap after a crit, Murder of Crows, Careful Aim, Camo, Streamline, Post Haste, Double Tap, Lock and Load. Right? This is going to be my single target, super bursty, 100-0 kind of build. And reason being is because you have an execute here for the beginning of the fight, first 30%, and then you have an execute here, last 20%, right? So, of course, I'm not going to be able to kill this dummy right in a matter of seconds. But if you're going against a PvP target, here's how this is going to work. You're going to open. You're going to get your hunter's mark on a target while you're camoed. Sniper shot it. Actually, you know what? Let's go. Let's go full blown sniper shot into that. Rapid fire. Crows. Aim shot. Aim shot. Bike. Bike got caught. Rapid fire's up. Aim shot. Of course, you're not going to have all this time to be, you know, standing around in PvP, but if you're in a battleground situation, you get that time. So fast aim into a sniper, into an arcane, into an instant aimed. Okay? So that's not bad. You know, that's good burst damage. It's good burst potential. But you do have a minute cooldown on your crows, so you have to be careful. You know, it lines up very well with your double tap. So the way I would use it is I would use my crows for extra pressure if I need the extra pressure. But the double tap is going to be your safety key. So double tap into a crows with an instant aim shot. Into a sniper, another aim shot. It's good damage, but the problem is that the crows are only doing like 150 damage. Like, it's not adding up. So it is good dot damage. So it does help you burst down a target. But that's the way I would go with it, because I would want an on-demand dot instead of an every time I crit dot, because out of that, the dummy isn't just gonna, the other player isn't just gonna stand there and let me sniper shot him all the time. He's gonna come to me. So I need a trap, I need a freezing trap. I can't have a dot on him to break my trap, unless I am running Diamond Ice, and as you guys see, Marksman does not get Diamond Ice. So not like survival. So you don't have the ability to just cancel a dot with your freezing trap, or deny any type of immunity to make them not be able to be healed. Careful aim. 50% damage bonus to enemies or targets who are above 70% health. Yeah, I'm going to do that because when I'm in camo, I'm going to get my opener. So if you're 1v1, if you're 1v1ing, you know, there's a sniper, you know, so sniper only does 20% of maximum health. So no matter what, they will not drop below 79% health. So if you're starting a fight, they're always going to be at 100. Sniper, you'll get them to that 80% marker. That's only 10% above the 70%, which means you still get the benefit from the 50% damage bonus to your next aim shot. Do not rapid fire after your sniper shot. Do not. If you are going for this build, do not, because you will ruin. Yeah, that rapid fire will take them down to like 65% health. Rapid fire after your first aim shot, and then you get the focus back, and you get your second aim shot stack. So you get 2 total charges. You can use the second charge for that 30% faster cast. Do not rapid fire after you sniper shot. You go sniper shot, aim shot, rapid fire, aim shot. Okay? That's the best way you could do it. In order to keep that target above 70% health to get that 50% bonus. And that will knock them down to like 60%, and then you rapid fire into an aim shot, and if they have no self heals, they're going to go down to a minimal of 30, maybe 20% if you get good crits, you know, that you can kill them. So just keep that in mind. Sniper shot into an aim shot, then rapid fire. Next up, camo is always my favorite thing, and the ability to regenerate 2% of my maximum health every second for 1 minute definitely ties in real quick. Next one. So steady shot, or steady focus, streamline, or chimera. Chimera, like I said, is very good. It has good damage, but it does not give you very solid. Because you guys just saw me go through my rotation, I wasn't using arcane shot or chimera shot that much. It was all this stuff. This is all what I was using right here. Maybe 1 or 2 of these. So, you know, streamline is going to be the way that I go because of the 30% faster aim shot cast and 15% increased damage to my rapid fire, mixed with a double tap every minute. It's good damage. Next one. Well, I can't say next because steady focus has its niche things. If you have a chance to become a turret and get that 7% haste and keep it active all the time, then yeah, go steady focus. You might get that extra 7% haste to be a benefit, but I'm not sure how everything is going to work out. So I'm going to stick with streamline. It's going to be the better, safer choice for now at least. Born to be Wild, Post Haste, or Binding Shackles. Like I said, Born to be Wild is not really my thing. I like it. It's a very good talent, don't get me wrong, but these other 2 seem to be much better for PvP. Like, just decrease the damage done to you by 20% for the targets that were rooted by Binding Shot. That's a lot of damage decreased. And if you use that with Roar of Sacrifice so you can't be crit, you just screwed over their cooldowns. So that's always nice. Post haste is always nice. Movement speed increased by 50%, and you know, frees you from all movement impairing effects, roots, snares, slows, and what have you. So yeah, these 2 are obviously going to be my 2 main choices depending on the circumstance that I'm in. This is definitely a big AoE help. Like if you're being 2v1 or 3v1, this is going to be huge. Because total 3 people against you, that's 60% less damage. 20% for each target. So yeah, you're not going to be taking 60% reduced damage from a single target, but the overall damage reduction would be 60% to you by 3 players. Next row. lethal shots, deadeye, double tap. I'm not even gonna look at this for single target. I mean, paired with Streamline, like in the AOE build, it would be pretty nice. But I'm not a huge fan of it because, like I said in the beginning, I'm a very big bursty fan. So double tap is definitely the way I go because I can use it at 100% health on my enemy, 40% health on my enemy, 60% health on my enemy, or 20% health on my enemy. My careful aim gives me that bonus. So if I can get the double tap, sniper shot into a double tap, aim shot. I'm going to take some more testing, but I think that second aim shot also gives you the 50% increased damage for the second one as well. Because initially the first one counts it as where the health percentage was. So I think that second aim shot from double tap also gives you the bonus damage, the bonus 50% from careful aim. Next up, Deadeye. Kill shot has 2 charges and causes aim shot to recharge 60% faster for 3 seconds. This, I don't really see you spamming kill shot in an arena. I mean, yes, to get the kill, but this is only going to be good for people that have Venthyr Covenant with Blade Shot, or for people that are executing. Your opponent's healer, the enemy team's healer, isn't going to let you get them below 20% health if they're good. You're not really going to have many times to use this, which is why I'm saying whether it's at 100%, 20%, 40%, 60%, or 80% HP, you can always double tap. Next up, calling the shots. Casting an arcane shot or multi-shot reduces cooldown of true shot by 2.5 seconds. Obviously, it's a good talent because it's reducing the cooldown over your main burst ability. This is where you get all your damage from the class. True shot. Reduces the cooldown of your aim shot and rapid fire by 60% and causes aim shot to cast 50% faster. Mixed with this, that's good. You could do that because it's just refreshing your strongest cooldown faster. But it's not something that is able to be pressed all the time, because even if you're spamming this, you can only use 5 arcane shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 before I'm out. So 7 times 2.5, 14, 17 seconds off of your cooldown. But you have to spam this, and you're trying to use aim shot or sniper shot or rapid fire with a double tap or steady shot. You're not trying to spam the focus costing ability that's literally just going to drain you of all your focus to do damage. You know, you can only use 2 aim shots in a row, and that's 70 focus. Mixed with a 40 focus sniper shot, you're drained. You know, that's why you rapid fire in between. Especially with a double tap, you get twice as much focus back. Calling the shots, it's okay. Alright, it's not bad, but it's not great either. Lock and load. This is obviously main. Instant cast, free, no focus cost, you know, high quality damage. Alright, especially now with the 3% increase, like I said before, it procs even more, and it's nice. Really, really nice. We're not even going to look at volley because we're talking about single target here, and this is not single target. That is my single target build for PvP. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, please give it a nice thumbs up. If you did not, please give it a thumbs down and let me know why. Stay tuned for more Hunter content, PvP and PvP action. If you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, it's okay, give it a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Can't drop out.